So we've got a project to do, me and Miss Molly right here. I want to put up some lighting above the cabinet so it kind of shines on the ceiling sometimes if we want like accent lighting. And Lowe's has a super sale on this LIFX smart lighting thing, and not only a strip lighting for LEDs, but it also has like zones and stuff like that, and it's on super sale, so it's like usually 70 bucks each, and now they're like 30 bucks each. So we're gonna go pick them up because they finally got some in stock at that sale price, and then I have to figure out how to put them up. That side's okay because we've got a plug above the microwave. This side, it's a little bit more challenging. The only plug is down behind the refrigerator, so I'm gonna have to move the refrigerator out to access that. But I think it'll look good afterward. And I also want to get a third one for behind my desk in my office. So let's go do that. Boop, boop. Well, Molly's here, by the way, too, so you can say hi to her. Where is she? Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I like to work around the house and fix things up and improve things, and you know, so I've made the house a smart house, and you know, switch out like light switches to make them Wi-Fi and smart compatible, so we can walk around our house and like talk to Alexa, and you know, things will turn on and off, and things are on timers that adjust daily depending on sunrise and sunset outside. Put in some landscape, I like just doing stuff around the house, like making things cool. And so one thing that I've kind of had in the back of my head that might be nice is to put those, put some like strip lights above the cabinets. You won't actually see the lights, but you have the option of like turning them on. So like if you want, you know, the living room, kitchen area to be, you know, have like ambient lighting that's kind of, you know, just warm light or whatever, you can do that. Or, you know, in this case, these are kind of fancier lighting, LED lights. These have zones, so you can have like patterns and strips and stuff, which is kind of cheesy, and we probably won't use that unless you have like a karaoke night or something, and then you might. But these are very cheap compared to normal, because usually these ones are like 70 each, I think, which is, you know, pretty pricey for LED strip lights. You can usually get them for 30, 40 in that range or something. But they're on sale. I think they're discontinuing this model or something. But anyways, I think they're rated pretty well. So these are LIFX, and so Lowe's had them. So the story goes, they had them on a big sale, and then a few days ago, I went to go see, because there was this one Lowe's that had like 4 in stock. And I went, and then they didn't have it. And then the next day, it still said 4 in stock online, so I tried ordering it for pickup, and then it got canceled because it didn't have it. And then today I checked, and it was 10 in stock. Then I'm gonna have to figure out how to take out the refrigerator without messing anything up, so I can access one of the plugs back there, because our range, our oven range thing, the range hood, the vent above it is kind of this modern glass thing. So it looks cool, but it's not like a continuous piece of cabinetry like some kitchens have. So I can't just like run wires up above all the way across, because otherwise you'd have wires hanging. That would just look bad. And so I have to have it plugged into 2 different places. One from the left, which is easy because there's a microwave there with a plug, and one from the right, which isn't so easy because there is a plug, but it's behind the fridge. So that's what I'm gonna have to deal with somehow. We'll figure that out sometime. But anyway, but before we do anything, I think today is a day we can get a $1.10 after tax large coffee from McDonald's, because yeah, mornings go better with coffee, I think. Let's see how that works. Here we go, we're next. Hi.
Large black coffee?
Yep. Thank you. Have a good one. Much better. They actually have really good coffee. Seattle's Best, which some people might not realize is actually owned by Starbucks. How about that? You're getting good coffee, and it's $1. And here they are, LIFX Z-TV. So it's really meant for putting behind a television, but I don't know what I think about that. I think that's a little maybe cheesy a little bit, but the bottom line is you don't have to put it behind your TV. It has like a strip, and it's 39 inches long of LEDs. So we're gonna see if we can put them up above there. That one will be easy. That one is the one I'm concerned about because of the fridge. So we'll see if we can figure it out. I also got a, let's see, I also got a big box, a cardboard box I can put underneath to protect the floors as I scoot the thing out, the refrigerator. one of these LIFX boxes here. Let's start by opening up the back of one. Got a couple things here, and then I think it should just come right. Oh, come on, off. There we go. So, unpack, power it up, add it to the app, position the strip along the back of the TV, and clean the surface, then stick to your TV. So we're not going to be cleaning, we're not going to be sticking to the TV, but here you can see, this is what you get in the box. So, let's take a look here. We've got the light strip. It's kind of jelly feeling. Looks like this. It's very kind of rubbery, bendy. Let's kind of straighten that out and set that aside. And then below we've got the power situation. Oops, I'm dropping everything here. So we've got this thing. We've got this thing, which is probably the plugs that sticks onto there. Let's see if that works. Yep, these are kind of the plugs. You can stick this right like that somehow. Oh, clicks right on. Very good. Kind of twists on. And then you've got the power cable, which is right here. This will go into the actual strip itself on one end, and then let's move the opener out of the way. And then this plugs into the adapter right there. Easy peasy. All right, now I've got my big box. Extra large, muy grande. And I got my step stool. So I'm gonna figure out how to put that there and get that thing out and just figure it out. Play along as we go. Play it by ear, Charlie. Play it by ear. Oh. Gotta get the leveling things up so I can roll the fridge out. I can show you guys what I'm doing. I'm twisting the little leveling things underneath. These are little leveling things in there. I'm twisting around with the screwdriver. Look how dirty it is under there. And that should allow me to roll it forward. Now, it's so filthy back there. I got the Dyson out. I'm gonna get those small Dyson out. Look at that. Ew! 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 Gotta clean it out. Here we go. Alright. Look how clean it is now. Much better. I get the side of the fridge too. It's all kinds of stuff. Ugh. This probably has not been cleaned since it was new. As we moved here about 2 years after the house was built, I doubt this was ever cleaned. Even the wire's dirty. Wow. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, time to clean the top a little bit. I'm gonna plug in light 1. Alright, ran into a little issue, but I think we'll be able to fix it. The issue is this. So I'm planning on plugging in, let me flip you guys around here so you can see. This is above my microwave. It's got camera, Wi-Fi, things like that plugged in here. I wanted to go up here, right? Either through the top or through the side or something, but there's no hole. There's no hole. This is the bottom, so I think I'm going to drill a small hole just big enough for the power cable to go in. And then I'll probably do it in the corner, something like this, the side here, or the corner, so it can kind of pop out the side. I think I'll probably do it in the side, kind of in the back corner there. Make a little drill hole, because there's no other way to get, there's a hole coming down, but that just goes back behind the microwave doesn't solve the problem because even there, drops down behind the microwave, it's still behind the microwave. I don't think there's any place that it actually comes out. I don't think that's exposed. Let's check. Let's look down along the top here and see if it's open. I don't think it is. Yeah, no, it's not open. So doing that's not gonna, you know, if I drop it down there, it's just gonna go into the microwave thing and it's not gonna actually come up. So I have to drill a small hole up there, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think I can do that. Let's do it. Not sponsored by DeWalt, but DeWalt, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. I'm trying to figure out what size hole to make. It has to be wide enough for this sucker to fit through. All right, I've got it all set up. Now I gotta just figure out which one of these bad boys to, let's turn this light on, to use. I think this one might work, 5/16. So, stick this bad boy in here. Going the right way. Let's go. Screw up the, I want to turn it in a little bit. So. Oh no, barely too small. We're gonna have to do a bigger hole. Slightly bigger hole. Now let's see if it fits. Yeah, almost. It's kind of, wait, I can push it through. Oh, look at that. Success. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Good job. It's always important to put your tools away. Sorry. When you're done. Again, DeWalt, you're not sponsoring. If you want to sponsor a concert pianist, who says concert pianists can't do a little housework too? Hit me up. All right, so I realized I stuck the little power cord the wrong way, which is dumb, but fixed it. So I got that the other way around. I'm gonna set it up in the app now. So I use Amazon, so Alexa to basically control my house. I thought, you know, there's different ways to do it. I can talk about this in another video if you guys are interested. You can, you know, get a hub. You can do. I set up all my smart switches and everything to connect directly to Wi-Fi because I don't want to deal with a hub and also avoid certain. There's pros and cons to both, but I didn't want a hub. So this one also connects directly. So I don't use HomeKit. This one works with HomeKit. But this is nice and bright. Look at this. Really bright. I think it's 700 lumens per strip. It's gonna look really nice. So let's see it's still preparing the device. I'm still waiting on this to finish loading. Then I'll set it up and then I'll do the same thing for the right side. This is what I was talking about earlier where I can't string it across, otherwise you're gonna have wires and it's gonna look bad because we have this kind of glass hood thing. So you can't really go there. So I also want them to be centered up there. I don't want them to be kind of willy-nilly. So I got my handy dandy giganto what do you call this, tape measure. This is actually a new one because I had a cheapo one. I got a Craftsman and I actually spent extra money, actually quite a bit of extra money to get one that was actually made in the United States in Connecticut, actually. So the Craftsman has like, you know, not made in America ones and a lot of the cheaper ones, but they actually have a made in America one. It's like one, actually made in the USA, and it's like it's not New Hampton, it's somewhere in, it said it on the website. And it's actually made there, but it was only like almost like 20 bucks. It was like 18 plus taxes. It was like more money because you can get like a cheapo one for like $5 or something on Amazon. So I want to measure how long this thing is, and then I can measure the top of that, and then find the middle point and figure out where to put it. All right, so I got the first one done, and the second one is being set up now with my phone, preparing device. I measured that; it's about 39.5 inches from edge to edge. Now we're on top of the cabinet. I want to figure out where the middle point would be. So, all right, welcome to the top of my other cabinet side or whatever of our kitchen. Figure out the length of this. This is longer. are at 71, so several inches longer. Now before I want to go any further with this, look at the top of this. I vacuumed it and it's almost sticky. I think it's because of, cooking, and for somehow, some way, the oil gets all the way over there and all the way over there. I'm going to spray it off with 409, wipe it off real good, and hopefully that'll clean it up a bit. I'm not going to do it getting every last bit of it off, but it is definitely helping. Other side. I mean, I clean it regularly, but not with like a degreaser like 409. Look at the grease up here. We don't cook food up here. Alright, so I figured out how to clean this disgusting stuff, and it's with alcohol. Little alcohol cleans it all. So while I'm up here, making it super clean. Look at that. Super good, look at that. Ah, super clean. Gonna do the other side too. You can have the colors moving if you want. Changing colors, kind of swooshing toward the middle. Set kitchen cabinets to warm white. Pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Looks pretty good. You can have a move, change colors. You can, I think, do different zones or something to figure out how to do that. You can have a move, you can have a strobe, go to music. Just it's pretty multifaceted. And then you can just have normal light so that it makes the room look bigger because it has like stuff coming up from the top as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, all done.